to Erin now, bringing in powerful waves to beaches throughout the Jersey Shore. That was yesterday, smacking seawalls and battering the coastline. The storm's impacts peaked last night, but several New Jersey beaches remain closed with coastal flood warnings and rip currents watches still in effect for today. Let's bring in our Fox Weather Meteorologist Jane Minar live from Manasquan along the Jersey Shore. Jane, how is it going out there?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's quiet. The sun is coming up. I mean, look at this behind me. It's gorgeous. Now, the waves have come down from yesterday. We were talking at peak high tide yesterday. I mean, easily 10 to 15 foot waves. We're now probably closer to about 5 to 8 foot waves, and that'll remain steady throughout the day today. So we are expecting to start to see the impact of Erin slowly recede, but beaches are still closed. We have a high risk for rip currents, not only through the day today, but this continues into tomorrow as well. And so now it's Friday. We're kicking off the weekend. Unfortunately, you know, even with the nice weather overhead, it is going to be a danger to be out onto the beach and certainly to get into that water. But I want to show you a video from last night because high tide came in around 6:30 or so. And boy, was it impressive. I mean, you're looking at video right now. I can actually hear. This is me and my sister biking through the coastal flooding. And for anybody who maybe doesn't live at the coast and doesn't entirely know what coastal flooding is, it's not, sometimes, yes, it's a push of the tide in the water from the actual ocean or the inlet. But oftentimes what you get is kind of this backup in the sewage, and so you go into the side streets and the neighborhoods, and suddenly all that water starts to bubble up, and it was easily 2 to 3 feet deep in some of those low-lying areas, and it spread out. It was a nuisance for sure. Several cars, you know, either trying to plow through those floodwaters, turning around midway saying, nope, it's getting too deep for my liking. We brought out, one family brought out a canoe. So that was definitely a problem. It's a headache, right? I mean, if you live at the beach, coastal flooding is a way of life. But what we saw last night was pretty significant, I think. We had the river gauge here. This is the river, the Manasquan River. It exits out into the inlet, of course, which then takes you out into the Atlantic Ocean. We had about a 6.7 foot crest there, so that brings us into that moderate flood stage, which of course, no surprise, brought a good 2 to 3 feet of water off into the streets. So what do we have for this morning? We have another high tide coming up about 6:30 or 7:38, excuse me, give or take around that time. So about an hour and a half from now, we are going to see another push of that water. So eventually the mouth of this inlet, it's actually looking a lot more calm compared to yesterday, right? When those 10 to 15 foot waves starting to crash their way in. Still getting a little overwash over the jetty here with those strong waves. So it is going to be interesting how this is going to change in the next hour as that high tide cycle rolls in. Not expecting as big of a push of water, still expecting maybe about a 6 foot crest there, which is going to bring in an additional maybe 1 to 2, close to 3 feet of water again for this morning's commute. So that's where it'll get a little dicey.